Hey guys, my name is Kay and welcome back to International Girls. So, as many of you know, I live in Canada and there are some stereotypes in Canada that aren't exactly that accurate. So, I thought I would kind of just break it down and tell you about a little bit about Canadian stereotypes. So, here it goes. First of all, we do not say a after every sentence. Second thing, it doesn't always snow. I live down in BC at the very bottom of BC, down by Seattle, where it rains more than it snows, and which means, in fact, it rarely snows. Right now it's actually just raining out, and they said it might snow this December, but we're actually lucky to get snow here where I live. So that's another stereotype. Everyone seems to think it snows all the time here. It doesn't. It rarely snows. Another stereotype goes along with snow. We don't live in igloos. We have houses just like you. We have Wi-Fi just like you. We don't eat maple syrup that often. Like, we'll rarely actually eat maple syrup. This is such a stereotype. You know, when you have pancakes, you put maple syrup on your pancakes. When you eat pancakes, yeah, the same with us. We don't put maple syrup on our hamburgers. We don't put maple syrup on our fries. We don't put maple syrup on our ice cream. Well, sometimes we do, but like, that's irrelevant. We don't put maple syrup on everything, so people seem to think that we are maple syrup freaks. In fact, I don't even really like maple syrup that much. It's just sweet. It's just like really, really sweet until the point where it's like, ugh. Another stereotype, we don't ride polar bears or sled dogs, again, going along with snow. Everyone seems to think it snows here, when it snows like less here than it does in like where Hannah lives, wherever that is. I think that Justin Bieber lives here. Nah, he doesn't live here. We gave him to the US a long time ago. We don't want him here. It's not bad. I think he actually has an American citizenship. Yeah, so he's gone. I don't know why I'm pointing that way. Is the US that way? 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 I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about geography. Also, I'm gonna add to that whole bacon situation. We have bacon, and I don't know what bacon's like in the US. I don't know what bacon's like in Australia. I don't know what bacon's like in the UK. I just know that we take like strips of pig meat, fry them in a pan, and then eat them for breakfast. I don't know how it works there. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know, you're gonna have to tell me. But I think we have the exact same bacon. I don't know why you think Canadian bacon is any different. It's the exact same thing. We have poutine in Canada. And if you don't know what poutine is, you're missing out on life, first of all. Second of all, it is fries, covered in cheese, covered in gravy. And it's delicious. It's so good you don't even understand. Like, drop everything you're doing, fly to Canada, or just go to your local restaurant that probably has poutine. Whatever. Just try poutine, it's so good. Those have been a few Canadian stereotypes. I hope you learned a thing or two. Why do I keep teaching you stuff? Ew, learning. We don't have accents, or do we? I'm actually really curious about that. Do Canadians have accents? Do I sound any different than an American? Because I feel like my voice is completely normal. If anyone's voice doesn't sound like my voice, then they're weird and they have an accent. I just got back from school, so my brain kind of hurts. Sorry about everything. So, Canadian stereotypes. We don't say A. We don't drink maple syrup by the gallon. We don't have different bacon that I'm aware of. We eat poutine. It doesn't snow all the time. If you already knew all that, then great. I taught you nothing. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday. Yeah. Okay, bye! Is that how everything works? Why am I holding one of... I feel like I always end up grabbing stuff because it's like, ooh, shiny! Oh, shiny! Oh, shiny! I feel like I'm literally just... I'm such a distracted person. I'm sorry. Okay, let's finish the video. It's always the hardest part of the video making process.